Konnichiwa. Today's daily devotional is for Wednesday, July the 15th, 2020, and it's called I Am Coco and Just as Valuable as Chanel Morpel. And I'm going to start with Colossians 3:23 through 25. Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Christ, for the wrongdoer will be paid back for the wrong he has done, and there is no partiality. Okay, a black king, a public figure, Farrah Gray, he posted on Instagram that, quote, black owned does not mean cheaper, discounted, or free. Unlearn that, unquote. And this black princess responded, quote, black owned shouldn't mean $45 for a t-shirt that says melanin, okay? Unquote. Then other black people joined in with the black business fashion. So I just had to go in, okay? That's when I got heated, okay? So, all right. Let me quote what I said. My response to them was, dear black people, there's a lot of white-owned companies like Coco Chanel that only has two of the same letter C, and they're both interlocked with their back curved to each other, and you are willing to pay an even higher fee. Somehow that response in said pic doesn't add up to me, unquote. Melanin is 7 letters because on skin it protects the 7 most important layers from stratum to bone, glowing our skin tone, and that's why it's popping. So if she doesn't believe it's worth a mere $45, then she shouldn't even be shopping. Grab her cart, Elmo, let's go. And by the way, I found a $12 high quality melanin t-shirt by @shop Choco Girls to show. Okay, let's show you. This is the post from Farrah Gray. Take a screenshot of that and see what she had to say. That was just so ugly. All right, and then that's the other people joining in to bash. Screenshot that so you can read all of that nonsense. Come on, people. Unlearn that, like he said. And there's the melanin t-shirt. That's nice quality. Check them out. And that's the Coco Chanel. That's nice too, but we can support both of them. All right, Elmo, enough. Let's move on. That brings me to Psalm 90:17. Let the favor of the Lord our God be upon us, and establish the work of our hands upon us. Yes, establish the work of our hands. Okay, today I saw on the New York Daily News that on Thursday, Jon Bon Jovi released a song called American Reckoning in memory of George Floyd and all black people that have been killed wrongfully by the police. Okay, oh, I got so excited. Okay, it's also going to be put on the band's upcoming album called Bon Jovi 2020, all right, when it's released soon. It's going to be released in a few months, okay? All right, so he said he wants to be a big part of history by using his voice to speak out, to the issue, and he is donating all, okay, of the proceeds to of that song to the Equal Justice Initiative Fund, led by Bryan Stevenson, the author of that movie Just Mercy. That movie that came out just last year with Michael, I can't think of his name right now, but you girls love that guy. Okay, so it amazes me that a white man in his all-white band sees black lives equally as valuable as any other race and refuse to bargain, but a black person would assume that their own people's goods are less valuable and less marketable and demand that they even have to prove the opposite to her. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I'm so upset right now. Okay. My intent is not to clown her, though. Okay, guys? But it's time for people like her to start singing a different tune. Okay? Because that is the definition of a buffoon. Sorry. Okay? Okay. So I do believe that we should start making it a point to arrive on time, though, because time is money. And for those that continue to be late, that we can then we can just take our money to the other black business owner down the street that refuses to make their people wait, especially for a plate. You know I like to eat. Power thought. Lay away your cheap mentality and let it get lost so your next generation won't have to pay a high cost. Love you guys. Have a wonderful, not so wet day like me. Mwah.